Rocky Mountain at ATVMC.com up to the booth. And that means that Rocky Mountain, you had to get a fill-in over there? Somebody else got to lay down, put the beard out?
Yeah, you know, I got 2 or 3 guys laid out over there. You know, I take up about 2 guys worth of space.
Okay. A big man, Wade Butts. I'm happy to have you here, though. And 65, 7 to 9. You were saying that your son was racing here. What class would he been? What does he normally race?
He would have been the 10 to 11 limited and the 7 to 11 open. Hopefully, you know, I mean,
yep.
He would have qualified.
So he would have been in the race we just had.
Yeah.
10 to 11. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, he has quite a few buddies in that class. You know, definitely he's trained a little bit with Max actually, and
oh, cool.
And you know, we're pretty decent buddies with the Yoders and a few of the other kids.
That's a crazy group in that class. Crazy fast
kids
in that.
Yeah, I mean, there's some real rippers out there. I mean, we you know, we chase them. We're definitely working to get the speed up to where we can go up and battle with them. But there's some dedicated kids, and
yep.
And they really put it down the track.
Yeah, that was fun to watch that group. Now this one, the Superstar, and boy, he's already showing you what he's made of. Look at this. Ryder D Francesco already checking out. Your whole shot went to the 98 Randall Myers on the KTM out of Birdsboro, Pennsylvania. So he has money from Bell Helmets. But the Kawasaki boys have been the ones to watch in this group. Romano and Ryder D have gone 1-2 in the first 2 motos, and D Francesco trying to do it again.
Looking good.
Are you kidding me with the speed that these guys have on 65s? I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Like hauling. Deegan, I believe, races this class, but DNF 7 are his scores. I think that might have been him, though.
Yeah, 38.
And he's going to have revenge in the mind, because just a heartbreaking scenario in his 50cc race. He won the first 2 motos. I don't know if you saw that, Ray.
Yeah,
dude.
That was a bummer. But you know what? I mean, he dug deep. He came back. I don't see how any of his sponsors are going to be disappointed with that performance. I mean, you're going to fall over once in a while. You know, I always tell Cyrus, I'm like, you know, I don't give a crap where you finish. Just do your best. And you know what? I think Little Deegan did his best. I mean, he came back to what, like 15th or something?
Yeah.
After being dead last like 15 seconds down.
Yeah, couldn't even start the bike.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll see if Deegan can get in here in this mix. We see him on your screen, RacerTV.com in the 38, trying to get Romano and Ryder D. DeFrancesco, part of that Bakersfield, California gang. Deegan battling it out with Leland Galazewski, 3rd and 4th, over the tunnel and onto the straightaway in front of the billboards.
5th place is Chance Hymas. That's one of Cyrus's buddies too. They're out of Pocatello, Idaho. That kid's legit now. He's overcome a broken leg in the last year, and he's definitely getting his speed back. His nickname's Super Chunk, so the Super Chunk's back.
Super Chunk?
Yeah.
Really? Is there a, dare I say, reason for the name?
Just his nickname.
Okay,
yeah.
All right.
Chunk Hymas, that's what he's always been, and then he became Super Chunk.
Okay, so Chunk Hymas is in 5th. This is a battle right now. Deegan and Golazewski dealing with each other, 3rd and 4th, as Romano tries to get DeFrancesco. Romano has to beat DeFrancesco and get someone in between them. So if you're Romano, you got to cheer for the riders behind you and hope that DeFrancesco makes a mistake, and then you can take advantage and get them shoved in there as well. So Deegan, man, I got to imagine that's hard to regroup like that. Get back, get your head back in the game and ride well.
You know, these little guys, they're borderline professional right now. I mean, there's some pretty focused individuals. I think they have a down moment. I think they shake it off and they get right back to work.
Is Deegan going after?
You bet. He's
Romano?
right on Romano.
Whoa, here we go. Ray, you're missing all the action. They're going right in front of the Rocky Mountain ATVMC truck. Ooh, Romano switched from inside to outside, and a face full of roost at Deegan as well. So Deegan stepping up. DNF in the first moto, bike problems, out of the title hunt, 7th in the second moto. But this could be a star-type performance if he can get up to the number 2 spot. as DeFrancesco is trying to get away and make it a 1-1-1 sweep. So in these 65 classes, you're intimately involved. Your son races it, talking to Ray Butts from Rocky Mountain ATV MC. Is it possible to go out here on a fairly stock 65 and make it happen, or at this level at Loretta's, how tricked out are the bikes, and what kind of stuff is even available for 65s?
You know, the limited class, there are some things you can do. I mean, I'd say the number one thing to do is get your suspension right.
Yep.
If your engine's running right, I mean, that suspension's super important. You know, I mean, there's plenty of tricks, taking it to the maximum displacement. You know, they'll punch it out to a 61cc. They'll, you know, clean. You know, they can't clean it up, but they can match different heads and cases to make sure everything lines up. They can't grind it,
I see.
but they can buy multiple parts and make them align just right. They can check the squish, make sure that you're getting the maximum compression out of a stock engine. So there's quite a few things. If you do a few of those things and then you have your suspension and setup right, those things will rip. So
same thing as anything else. You can get them valved, and suspension companies can help set up your suspension on the 65 just like anything else.
Oh, you bet. I mean, it's critical. If you don't do your suspension for the weight and the riding style, if they're real forward on the fork or if they're hanging off the back, I mean, it kind of depends on the kid. It's not just a straight up setup. And then, you know, how they attack different things. Are they a wide open racer? Are they more technical? Do they look for, you know, are they more into jumping?
Yep.
You know, all those things come into consideration. So you definitely want to find a suspension company that'll work with you and come and watch your racer race and see how they do and make that thing work best for your racer.
Plus, I would think those are good habits to get into, to start learning at a young age how the motorcycle works and what you want it to do.
Oh, definitely. I mean, you know, with my boy, we learned a long time ago to listen to him. I mean, my wife had him out at practice day one day, and she told me, she's like, I think he's got a flat tire because he's driving, he's not doing what he should be doing. And she brings me his bike, and I walk up to it, and I'm like, the frame's broken. I mean, it was almost broken in half. It was all choppered out. I'm going, could you not see this? And she's like, yeah, he kept telling me there's something wrong. And I just said, no, just keep riding it. You know,
good.
You got to listen to the kid. He knows what he's talking about. He's put a lot of hours on these things. So,
jeez, that's glad it worked out right in the end. That could have been bad.
Yeah.
Deegan and Romano still fighting as they go through that massive trench. But wait, watch out for Chance. Hymas, Super Chunk, just sneak attack on Deegan and makes the pass while Deegan was stuck in that rut. So Super Chunk found a good smooth line. Deegan going to try to come back after him. They're side by side. Side by side.
Yep.
Hymas got him.
Oh,
good little battle
on
here.
Romano now.
Yep. 3-rider fight. Romano's got some heat. Dude, Hymas has just kicked it into another notch here these last 2 laps. Into the 10 Commandments.
Yeah, he's gone 3-3. The race 1, he wrecked twice and still pulled the 3rd. And then the second moto, he crashed on the start and had to really dig himself out of a hole. So
he got 3rd after crashing on the start?
Because he pulled the hole shot in the first moto, remember?
Yep.
He got the hole shot and then crashed in the next turn and pulled it back to 3rd. And then in Moto 2, he got jammed up at the start and was like, I don't know, 20th and made his way back to 3rd. So the kid's got wheels.
Oh, yeah. He actually has the fastest times going right now with a 2:22. Fastest lap of the Moto, the last lap he turned in. Like I said, he has gone to another level. 2:22.0, so fastest rider on the track. Super Chunk, Chance Hymas.
Hold on, wait a minute.
What do you got?
How can Ray Butts be up here in the tower?
I know.
And his beard is still out there on the track, and they're jumping over it in that Rocky Mountain
He said he had to get 3 guys to match 1.
Hey, you know what?
Tell me something, Ray.
It's right out there for the thousands of millions of people watching this show right now.
That's what I like. I love this guy right here. He's a mountain of a man from RockyMountainATVMC.com. That's right. These guys always giving back.
Thousands
Whether it be
of millions.
Supercross, Amzo Arena Cross, or right here at Loretta Lynn's 2015, right here at the Dude Ranch. That man right there. Has the heart the size of Texas.
He is.
I do make a great billboard.
We just have you if the rig can't make it one year, we're just gonna have to have you stand there in that corner all week long.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna watch Super Chunk Chance Hymas. He got the pass done on Romano too. He went even faster. He just went 2:19, and I'm gonna put it on the radar now. He's got a shot at catching DeFrancesco. I mean, he just went 4 seconds faster than your leader.
And he's only 2.5 down.
Yeah. So Chance Hymas, like he stopped for a Red Bull or something partway through that lap. He is going nuts. And you can see DeFrancesco is in his sights. What a ride. We're into the 10 Commandments. Chance Hymas from about 5th to 2nd, and now he has caught Ryder DeFrancesco. Well, boy, I'm glad I had you up here. Now I know the nickname and everything, and the whole story of these first motos. I mean...
Oh, he's a great kid, too. Just a fun family. They're super awesome.
Out of Idaho, Chance Hymas, and that 2.5-second gap is already gone.
Just
Crazy,
cruise through
man.
the pit. Look for a guy that looks like Jack Black. That's his dad.
Super Chunk Senior.
Yeah.
Jack Black. Jumping into the pool later. School of Rock. All right, so this is a battle for the lead. Again, because of the troubles that Hymas had getting 33 in the first 2 motos, DeFrancesco doesn't have to beat him for the title. Here we go. All the way on the outside, nearly stopping at the Rocky Mountain ATV-MC truck. Trying to work and trying. Oh, they're wheel to wheel and elbow to elbow. That was not a line you could make a pass in, but he almost made the pass anyway.
He did make the pass.
And now he's got it. That was unreal, just not to be denied. Chance Hymas putting that KTM up front. Again, DeFrancesco will take the title, but what an effort. Catch these guys. I want to watch what this lap time is. He has a 2:19 as his best, and he turned it in the last time around. 2:23s are the best anyone else has been able to come up with. Wow. 2:20. So he has, I think his last 3 laps have been faster than anyone else's best lap. Chance Hymas. Do you believe in chance, Rodney Tomlin? Oh, he believes in chance. There's no doubt about it. Destiny and chance. Rodney just takes his life and just throws it up. Let God decide. Believe in destiny and chance. Let the cards fall where they may.
His dad actually built Cyrus's race engine, so he's quite the tuner.
Well, I was going to say, we do have the 165 class that is not a limited division. So what kind of work goes on with the bikes in there?
Oh, you can get into pipes, porting,
Really, just like a 125 or anything else?
Yep. You got to open them up, let them breathe, and
Oh, we got more? Big John coming in here saying, check out my packages. All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. This is the way that works in this announcer's tower. You're probably smart that you don't come up here very often. It's just very ruthless in here. Yeah, if we could get this. We got Big John on one side and Ray Butts on the other. I hope everybody's cool.
We could have a weed sandwich.
Yeah, I'd be done. I'll tell you what. I'd just be like the mustard packet in the middle. Hey, these two. Jeez. You're going to stack up me, Rodney, and Kevin? Get Hackley in there? Stack them up. Be a club sandwich. I hope you two never get on each other's bad side. No rumbling between Big John and Ray Butts. Okay, so as we watch Hymas getting away, I got to announce some more packages need to be picked up at the depot. Paul Brown, Kristen Lord, Jacob Grisbinski. We have packages for you. Josiah Hempen, Elizabeth Lyle, Allison Maywald, Bobby Curtis Torres, Jim Webb, Rookie White, packages for you. Federico Palacio, Lane Allison, Connie Lionheart, Ryan Miller, FCC Motorsports, 2 packages for Bob Weber, Robbie Conklin, and we have a few packages not at the depot but in the office as you're watching the 83 of Chance Hymas leading. And this rider, the 99, Ryder DiFrancesco, points leader and looking at a championship. In the MX Sports office, we have packages for Robert Snyder, Chris Burkeen, Cody Harrafield, Herndon Walker, Elijah Howard, and CP Carrillo. Go pick up your packages at the MX Sports office. Maybe some of these things came via RockyMountainATVMC.com, or would they pick them up somewhere else?
No, they'd have picked them right down
right
here
there
at the depot.
Right on. Okay, so in the modified 65 division, they're running full-on ported motors and everything like in any other class.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, it has certain rules. You can't cheat on the displacement. You got to keep the exact displacement, but you can port it, let it breathe a little better, put an exhaust system on it. You know, you can change out, you know, bearings, you know, different types of bearings and whatnot allowed.
They have that?
What's that?
Reeds?
Reeds, yeah. You can put reeds in it. They're battling again, aren't they?
Yeah. All right, this is a strange race, the type you only see at Loretta's. Chance Hymas, blistering lap times, catching everyone. Chance Hymas in the lead, but those rough luck in the first couple motos made all the difference. And you're watching Ryder DiFrancesco here headed to the beach.
Yeah, Hymas still pulling.
Yeah, Hymas is still good. We're getting false information from our so-called spotters.
2 laps to go. You know, one thing about Ryder D that I really respect, that kid puts a lot of work in, and he gets stronger towards the end of a race. I mean, Chance doesn't have it won yet. He's got to stay strong and keep pushing, because Ryder D will sneak up on you. I've seen him multiple times catch a guy from the back that lulled a little bit, and that kid's fitness is great, and he races to the very, you know, right to the checker.
Working on a championship is Ryder DiFrancesco. He's in second. Hymas is out front. Nick Romano still third. And Hayden Deegan back to fourth. Leland Golazewski fifth. Parker Ross sixth. Garrison Smith seventh. Gage Wilcox, Johnny Weber, and Daxton Bennick. That is your top 10. 65, 7-9 limited. DiFrancesco, we're going to go deep into the Loretta Lynn's Hall of Fame now. And this guy got on the map for being a defending champion and a successful defense of a 4-6 title, which basically never happens, because that means that you would have to be 5 years old beating 6-year-olds for a title. He did it, then he came back at 6 and won it again. But it's a difficult transition. I'm sure you went through it, Ray, going from the single-speed 50s to a bike with a clutch and gears. But so far, so good.
Yeah, it's a bit of a learning curve, but once again, these kids ride so much that, and they're just like wet clay. I mean, they shape up really fast.
It's like wet clay over there. That's right. Mold them into a champion, and that's what we got going on right now. Ryder DiFrancesco running the 99 in support of the Nitro Circus and his buddy Travis Pastrana. Going to try to make it another #1. And representing Bakersfield, California, whatever the heck they have going on out there. I kept saying whatever's in the water, but I don't think they have any water in California these days. So whatever's in the sand, I guess. Whatever's in the smog. Not in Bakersfield. That's too far out from Los Angeles. So Chance Hymas making his presence known, a strong ride. I mean, making huge passes and lap times 2 seconds quicker than anyone else in this race, will win the Moto. But some tough luck early in the week. He's going to go 3-3-1. And the rider to watch is Ryder DiFrancesco on the 99, who's looking to take second in the race and with it the championship. Let's see DiFrancesco in our Hall of Fame here. We got too many champions now. I have too many pages to look through. I need to shorten this up. Just going to have to cut some champions out. Sorry, we've reached too much print and ink. Yeah, we're going to pick a couple sacrificial lambs. Yeah, it was 2011, 2012 when DeFrancesco did that very impressive back-to-back 4-6 championship. This will be his first championship since a 2-year dry spell. Massive dry spell. 2 whole years. Looking to come back here in 2015, get the job done. He's riding pretty smart here, Ray. He's backed it way down on lap times. 12 seconds back. He must know what he needs to do.
Yeah, I'm sure his dad's, you know, giving him the pit board to, you know, because you're not going to lose the championship coming in second, but you can definitely lose it if you push too hard and fall over, you know. So I'm sure his dad's telling him to be smart, you know, wrap it up with his second and go home a champion.
It's cool to go 1-1-1, but we don't give you cool points.
No.
And honestly, no one remembers eventually. They just know that who won the title and didn't. That's the heartbreak for some of the other guys, like that crazy 50 class we had earlier. Deegan going down, bike problems for some other guys. They can say all they want about winning motos. The only thing they're going to remember is who won the title.
Yep.
That's what we're looking at in the book right now. So Ryder D could be his 3rd championship at Loretta's. Not too bad for just starting out in the 65 class. Nick Romano should be right in the fight. Will tie for 2nd overall, but Hymas, I believe this moto win is going to give him 2nd with a tiebreaker. Romano will be 3rd overall, Parker Ross and Johnny Weber 4th and 5th. There he is, your leader. The 83 Super Chunk was super fast out in this moto, and he's going to go 3-3-1 for the week. Congratulations, a gold medal and a moto win for Chance Hymas. And we're waiting on Ryder DeFrancesco to come across, bring that familiar number 99, the Team Green machine across. And there it is, career title number 3 for Ryder D. And he's going to go celebrate, get doused in some Hubris lemonade. That's for the kids. High fives all around. He knows how to do this. Been on the podium many times. Got the awesome hairstyle as well. Just a fierce, I mean, you just look into those eyes and you just see. Would you, Ray, when you see him walking around, would you even think he races, let alone he's good? It's like the most mild. Yeah. You would not think there's any aggression in that guy, but that happens all the time in motocross circles.
Looks like a little Cupid doll.
Yeah. Hey, just having a good time down there. Ha! As Kevin likes to say. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for our 65 double feature. We have back-to-back 65cc motos. Ray, thanks for stopping by.
You bet.
I don't believe, we don't have Saturday package pickup, unfortunately, here at the ranch, right?
No, This is too rural out here, so we had to stop ordering yesterday at 4 to get everything here in time. So, but yeah, we appreciate everybody coming over to our booth and hanging out yesterday, well, all week, and you know, hopefully we was able to help a few people out. Hopefully everyone's gone and picked up their backpacks. If you haven't, bring your cards over. We'll get you hooked up.
Cool.
You know, get your swag bag, and you know, if you ever need anything, just give us a holler.
Yeah, I mean, there's more racing and riding to be done after this.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, so go visit the folks at Rocky Mountain ATV MC. We'll see you around, Ray. Good to see you. Come on up tomorrow if you want. Meanwhile, Wes Kane is going to scare these riders by screaming in their face, celebrate a championship.
Nope, not Wes Kane. I'm Rodney Tomlin down here on the podium taking over for just a little bit as we get set to congratulate some of our top finishers here this week. And wow, what a great turnabout and turnaround here in this 65 class. Made for a very exciting conclusion to this championship and mix things up a little bit. And this young man not only got himself a moto win, but he also got himself a 2nd overall by doing that. Yeah, we're going to be over to talk with this young man and give him his gold here. And I imagine we can go ahead and take care of that now as we await for everyone. We'll have to switch things out again here in just a second anyway. So let's go ahead and give this man right here his due. Put your hands together once again for Chance Hymas, ladies and gentlemen. Chance, excellent ride out there, man. This is the one you've been looking for all week, and you come out here in this third moto and make it happen. What was different this time?
I got a good jump on the start. I lost my balance, got into some deep stuff. A bunch of people got past me. I knew I had to get up front if I wanted to get the win and get second overall.
So that's what you were gunning for, that number 2 spot overall, huh?
Yeah.
That is awesome, man. You take the Moto Gold win, and you get that second place overall, a great feeling of accomplishment. Who do you want to say thanks to for helping make this all happen?
Fly Racing, Pocatello Power Sports, Western Power Sports, my whole family and friends, Catch Valley MX, RMX, and everyone I forgot. Thank you so much.
There you go. He's taking home Moto Gold in Moto 3. Chance Hymas, ladies and gentlemen. So congratulations to him, and we'll reset the podium here after a couple of photos, and we'll put the championship bike up on the podium, and I want to bring Nick Romano up right now, or do we have, yep, here he comes right now. And we'll let these guys go by right here. Let's step on over here in the center of the box there, Nick. Big smile on your face. You got to be happy right now, right? Not as happy, I guess. He's not a bit happy. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together right here for Nicholas Romano. Nick, a good championship week for you so far. You got you a couple of seconds, and out here in Moto 3, tell me what happened.
She got buried in the start, and then got like a 10th place start, and then I was just riding consistent, and then got passed and went back to third. But yeah, just come back next year, and then yeah, just win next year, and then hopefully get a top 3 in the 7-Eleven.
There you go. Good job in this year as well. Who do you want to say thanks to for helping get you here?
Kawasaki Team Green, my mom, dad, sister, Pro Circuit, Renthal, SOB, Scott Chic, Dunlop Tires, JT Racing, 100%, Garnet Boots, Asterisk Knee Braces, Uni Filters, RK, and that's it.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Nicholas Romano taking home the bronze here in the third moto as we move over here for our championship celebrations, as we'll also have a Bell Helmets Whole Shot Award to give award. But first, let's go ahead and give that away now. And again, I lost my little piece of paper here with the name on it. Got all excited with the podium presentations going on here, of course. And we bring up, looks like Randall John Myers, number 98. Come on up, Randall. Awesome. All right, Randall, do you go by Randall or John? They got John in parentheses.
John.
All right, John, we'll call you John. So John Myers, tell me how you made this happen, man. $100 in your pocket for the Bell Whole Shot Award.
Yeah, my dad packed my gate pretty good, and I got out of the gate, and I thought I had it, and I got to the first turn first.
Wow, how'd that feel?
Pretty good.
Were you expecting? You knew you were coming up here, huh?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now, is this your first whole shot at Loretta Lynn's?
Yeah.
How's it feel?
Awesome.
That's great, man. Who do you want to say thanks to?
My mom, my dad, my sister, Nick Bonnie, RacerX Cycle Works, Gina, Callahan MX School, Sick MX, Callahan MX Elite, Renegade, and anybody else I forgot. Thank you.
There you go. John Myers, ladies and gentlemen, taking home the Bell Helmets Whole Shot Award. And now we get a chance to crown silver and a champion here on the podium. How about it, ladies and gentlemen? Put your hands together for Ryder DiFrancesco. There's your silver, Ryder. Here's your shield. And turn around right there. There's Kip Bigelow handing you your national championship #1 plate. He's a national champion again, ladies and gentlemen. It only gets better each and every time. The 65cc 7-9 limited class. Take us through this championship hunt. It was a good week. You got a couple of moto wins. Come out here in moto number 3. It was, well, looked like a good challenge for you out there in a good race.
Yeah, I got a good start, and I was out in front for about 2 laps, and here comes Chance Hymas, and he passed me, and
he had a good moto, and Nicholas was behind me, and so I just know how to not let him by, and it was a good race.
That's it. There you go. So here we are with the national #1 plate, and there's people you want to say thanks to, I'm sure.
My mom, my dad, Hubert Lemonade, Kawasaki Team Green, Pro Circuit, Scott, Dunlop, 60, KHI, Ethica, DC, DT1, MX Track for building a great track for the Lorettas, and Traxxas, Rentha, who I forgot. Thanks.
There you go, Ryder DiFrancesco, ladies and gentlemen, your next national champion here at Loretta Lynn's, the 65cc 7-9 Limited. Champagne celebrations also going around, as we love to say here, to the victor goes the spoils, and the spoils of Loretta Lynn's, the sweet, sweet spray of champagne.